The Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, that's ICAN, has released its Accountability Index for the year 2019, assessing the transparency and accountability of all states of the Federation. This is the second report released by the body after it launched its maiden edition for the 2018 assessment report in the previous year. Correspondent Adeshewa Odushoga reports.
The past few months in the country have witnessed a roller coaster of events where allegations and counter-allegations fill the public space, with cases of unaudited accounts in the period of decades. Lack of transparency and accountability in the public finance has remained a subject of debate, which has in turn stunted the growth and development in every sector of the economy. In response to this growing aberration, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria has launched an ICAN Accountability Index, a mechanism to assess public finance management and public governance practices. In its 2019 assessment report, which is the second report after the maiden edition launched in 2019, it shows performances of the 36 states of the Federation on transparency and accountability.
Some governments in the country have not yet fully adopted global best practices in terms of transparency and making relevant financial information publicly available. Hence, the ICAN AI field assessors had to physically visit as many as 15 government ministries, departments, and agencies to obtain information. This is in addition to painstaking desk research they carried out in their efforts towards sourcing public available documents on the various governments and other relevant agencies' websites.
As we look forward to the future, our strategy is to ensure that we keep pounding on this ICAN AI year after year and index after index until more governments begin to do what is required as a best practice. And finally, ultimately, we expect that all that we require will become standard practice by all governments in Nigeria.
Among the top 10 performers of the Accountability Index is Kaduna State, which has maintained the first position in the 2 successive years. The worst performer in terms of transparency is Edo State, with assessments to only 3% of the required information and 5% in the previous year. It now appears that the Institute of Chartered Accountants of is taking the bull's bite on with the ICAN Accountability Index to ensure public accountability and transparency of states across the Federation and agencies in the public space. Adeshewa Odushoga, TVC News.